Hi, I'm Paul McGuire, and this is part two on this little mini-series on the environment and planet Earth. As I was saying in segment one, um, I believe in nature, you believe in nature. I don't think there's anybody in their right mind who doesn't want to preserve the beauty of nature. You know, Christians, and I am a Christian, and I'm not ashamed of it either, uh, they have been accused of wanting to destroy the environment and the earth. That's nonsense. Yeah, there are people who have called themselves Christians. Anybody can call themselves a Christian who have plundered the earth. Some of the biggest, industrial giants who built America raped and plundered the earth. But that doesn't mean they were Christians. In the same way, let's be honest, Adolf Hitler and the Nazis and the Third Reich, they were heavy-duty environmentalists. They had a green movement. But am I going to use fuzzy logic and say environmentalists are Nazis? No, of course not. That would be intellectually dishonest. So why apply that same dishonest thinking to Christians? True Christians understand that Adam and Eve were stewards of the environment. That means they were to take care of it. They were to make it beautiful, not destroy it. But we have a powerful elite in our world. And I deal with this in my books, like Mass Awakening and A Prophecy of the Future of America, and the new one, The Babylon Code. We have an elite in this world who are very much in the business of taking the present population of 7 billion people and reducing it down to 500 million. And they're in the business of taking control of all the parks and the lakes and the oceans. Flies are one thing that don't turn me on about the environment. But they want to take control of it all. And they use proxy groups. They finance governments, and they finance politicians, and they finance environmental movements. And yes, they finance churches to accomplish their goal, because they want to make it this the simplest, bite-sized way to understand it. If you watch the movie Elysium with Matt Damon and Jodie Foster, it really says it all. The elite build themselves a paradise, and yet they orbit their paradise like a gigantic satellite planet that floats around the Earth, while the masses starve on Earth. Now, I don't believe that the elite, at least at this present moment, are going to leave the planet, but they are going to quadrant off the parks and nature, and they have already are putting people in cities. There's all kinds of economic incentives to live in cities so they can control the environment. Remember, the elite, a guy like Ted Turner, let's be honest, he founded CNN, but he bought who knows how many millions of acres in Wyoming and other states. And he's not the only super billionaire to do it. See, they want to control planet Earth for themselves. But you know what? There are temporal real estate contracts and laws that give people permission to control the earth. But God, the personal living God of the universe who created planet Earth, nature is a reflection of God himself. The beauty of nature, the harmony of nature, the flowers and the fields and the trees. This is just a hint of what God's original plan was for mankind. I'm Paul McGuire, and you can get more information at www.paulmcguire.us.